How to play Palworld multiplayer with friends. Palworld is an exciting new game that allows players to build, craft, and explore a world filled with adorable creatures called pals. One of the best features of Palworld is the ability to play multiplayer with friends, allowing you to team up and embark on adventures together. If you're looking to dive into the multiplayer experience with your pals, here's a guide on how to do so. First, you'll need to ensure that you and your friends have the game installed on your respective devices. Palworld is available on PC, so make sure everyone has a compatible computer to play on. Once everyone has the game installed, you can start setting up your multiplayer session. To play with friends, you'll need to create or join a server. If you want to host your own server, you can do so by selecting the Create Server option from the main menu. You can then customize the server settings, such as the world size, difficulty level, and whether or not PvP player versus player is enabled. Once your server is set up, your friends can join by entering the server's IP address or by searching for it in the server list. If you'd rather join an existing server, you can do so by selecting the Join Server option from the main menu. You can then search for a server by name or IP address or browse through the list of available servers. Once you find a server to join, simply click on it and enter the server's password, if required, to start playing with your friends. Once you're in the game with your friends, you can start exploring the world of Palworld together. You can work together to build and expand your base, gather resources, tame pals, and take on challenging quests and missions. With the help of your friends, you can tackle more difficult challenges and explore new areas of the game that you may not have been able to on your own. In addition to working together, you can also engage in friendly competition with your friends. Whether it's racing pals, competing in minigames, or engaging in friendly battles, there are plenty of ways to have fun with your friends in Palworld. As you play multiplayer with your friends, it's important to communicate and coordinate with each other. Using game chat or voice communication to stay in touch and plan your next moves. Teamwork and cooperation are key to success in Palworld, so make sure to work together and support each other as you explore the game's world. Overall, playing Palworld multiplayer with friends can be a fun and rewarding experience. Whether you're working together to build an epic base, taming powerful pals, or engaging in friendly competition, there are plenty of ways to enjoy the game with your pals. So gather your friends, start a server, and embark on an adventure in the world of Palworld together. You can either host or join your friends in a personal save file, up to 4 players, or you can join a dedicated server, up to 32 players. To join a personal save file, you'll just need to input the invite code, which the host player can find in their options. If the invite code doesn't show up, you the host may need to toggle the multiplayer option in the world settings. Every time you start a new session, you'll have to send your buddies the invite code, as a new code will generate. To play on a dedicated server, you can either join one of the Palworld public servers, host your own, or pay for a hosting website. I typically opt for the latter since that's the easiest way to handle it. Dedicated servers are only available on Steam at the moment. So unless you want to limit yourself to 4-player sessions, you'll need to play on Steam. Players can join a server by selecting Join Multiplayer Game from the main menu. This leads to the menu shown above, which lists all accessible servers and allows players to sort and search by various criteria. Players can also enter the server's IP address at the bottom of the screen and click Connect to join a server. Players will then be prompted to create a character and select a starting location from the map. Palworld is an open-world survival and crafting game with a ton of pals to catch and areas to explore. Naturally, players might want to join up with friends to explore the Galapagos Isles, fight the poaching syndicate, and hunt down rare pals. Fortunately, Palworld has 2 different multiplayer modes that cater to both small and large numbers of players.